So first of all, I'd like to congrats to those who managed to get the matric offer letter in advance. Congratulations! So for those who didn't receive any offer letter, please don't be sad. Just go to Rayu for second batch. If you still can't get into second batch, just go to Rayu again because there will be third batch. Don't be sad because there's still got chance. And remember to check your mailbox because sometimes they will notify you through this way. Yeah, I also don't know is it true or not because it's kinda I feel like it's kinda informal and easy to be ignored, right? But I heard this from my friends who at first she thought that she didn't receive anything, but after that the Matrik there notify her through SMS. So yeah, remember to check your mailbox. So no matter getting matric offer letter is what you want or not what you want, trust me, you won't regret studying in matriculation. So for me, right, actually matric is not my first choice. Asasi Tinta is my UCAM is my first choice. So when I fill in the UPU, right, I put Asasi as my first choice and then I put matric as my second choice. Even the second time I went to Rayu, I still put Asasi as my first choice. I know it's kinda risk, but I really want to get into UKM lah, so yeah, I put it as first choice law. But at the end, I still be selected to matriculation program and also be assigned to Chem M. So our batch is kinda different with this batch and also previous batch because we can't choose which matric we want to get into. Like we can't choose we want to go to Malacca or we want to go to Johor, we want go to Kelantan like that. So yeah, we can't choose. We only have one option to matriculation program. Only yes or no option only. So yeah, you can see that actually matric is not my first choice and I prefer Asasi Tinta. But to be honest, until now I didn't regret studying in matriculation at all. Yeah, so you guys can looking forward for it.
Woo! I've been looking forward to this night all week.
So this video basically is about my personal experience and also some advice I would like to give you all who are going to start your matric soon. Yeah, just let you guys know what's gonna happen in your future like that. So before I start sharing my experience, do check out my friend's video because this video about everything you need to know before starting matriculation, like academic structure, curriculum, expenses, and etc. So yeah, remember to check it out and then I will put link in the description. Without further ado, let's start. Okay, let's start with academic first. So actually our batch we're having hybrid classes, which means half physical and half online classes. But after 1 week semester break, is it semester break? I don't know what break it is, but after that on October 2020, the COVID-19 cases escalated, like that. Then we are forced to have fully online classes at home until the end of semester 1. So after that, we went back to our college to sit for our exam, and then yeah, we only have a few days semester break. Not 1 week, not 2 weeks, but only a few days. You know, very kasian. After that, we started our semester 2. So
yeah, actually we were not allowed to step out the main door of Matrik for a few months. So it's basically like it's basically like we have been quarantined at college for a few months. You can't step out, you know, because you can't step out, but you still can go to Tanzania lah because our ATM machine is outside the Matrik lah. Yeah, so it depends where's your ATM machine is lor. Yeah.
So our batch 2021 COVID batch actually has gone through both online classes and physical classes, like that, hybrid classes I would say. Okay, so I hope that my experience could help you guys a little bit like that lah. So yeah, let's start. Number 1, is it matric that hard? Is it matric easy? So before I get into matriculation, that's how my senior told me. Hello, cannot. I think this is the biggest lie I ever heard. So maybe my senior really that pro lah, but I think it depends, and it's quite hard that you play all the time and didn't study at all, but you still can get 4 flat. Yeah, I think it depends on people, and as a human being, I think that we must have
self-consciousness, okay?
Yeah, so perhaps because nowadays we have the UPS system, so we can't really play on it. We really need to score well in every UPS so that we can score a good pointer in PSPM in PSPM lah. So you don't see UPS like that. Actually, it really play a very important role in getting a good pointer, in getting 4 flat, you know. So if can, please do it properly and then get full mark, can lah. Then you won't be that hard when studying in your PSPM law. So if you ask me, is Matrik that hard or is Matrik that easy? Then I will say Matrik actually is not that hard, but it's quite challenging as you need to master it in a short period of time. And yeah, so you still need to put some effort in it lah. Just do your best in case the result come out and then you baru regret, right? It's too late. So yeah, study hard, study smart. Before you find your own study style, you study smart, just go for study hard, okay? Number 2, no matter you are studying at home or studying at college, I'm saying that self-discipline is very, very important. So I know especially now you guys will be having fully online classes at home, and it's hard for you to fully concentrate on study as the bed is only 1 step distant. Okay, I know you, man. Or perhaps your mother will ask you do this, do that, do blah 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 blah, and then yeah, you can't focus on the study. No, it's not an excuse, okay? You need to build out and maintain your good habits. For example, revising back what you have learned and finish all the assignment, homework assigned by the lecturer. And believe me, as time passes by, you will realize how this good habit actually benefit you in future when the exam is coming. You won't be that panic and you won't stress out easily. Yeah. Instead, if you like do not have the discipline to study or like just being lazy and procrastinate all the time, you will regret it one. Because yeah, just now I mentioned like we have a lot of chapter need to cover in short period of time. So let's say in semester 1 we have 4 subjects. Okay, so because I'm module 1, but for other module I'm not sure lah. For we have 4 subjects and each subject have around 10 to 13 chapter, and we need to cover it within 5 months. Yeah, within 5 months. And for semester 2, even worse, we still have 4 subjects and we still have 10 to 13 topics, but we need to cover it within 4 months, you know, within 4 months only. So yeah, it's quite rushing, and so you need to motivate yourself, really motivate yourself to study. So now, here are the motivation quotes.
Discipline is the habit of taking consistent action until one can perform with unconscious competence. Discipline weighs ounce but regret weight tons. Self-discipline is when your conscience tells you to do something and you don't talk back. Yes.
You can search more on Google and then print out and then paste in your dorm or in your room and then motivate yourself lah. Okay, once you get into Matrik, you already considered as a college student. It's rare that, I wouldn't say no, it's rare that lecturer will keep on watching on you and ask you whether you can follow up or not. No such thing. Everything really depends on yourself, depends on you want to do it or not. And yeah, I still remember the first day of school, right? Almost all the lecturers just send the video in the group and ask us to watch it. So me and my friend just be like, huh, really? Just video? That's it? That's for the topic? So yeah, but as time passed by, we already used to it. We already studied pandai, we'll find our own video and then study ourselves like that. But if you have something to know, you still can ask your lecturer. They're still willing to help you one. Yeah, because lecturers need to cover a lot of topic in a short period of time, so they will rush their work like that one. So please don't ask your lecturer to slow down a bit lah, even though that's what I did. But if your lecturer is really that nice, they will really slow down a bit. But I think most of them won't because you're already a college student ma. So yeah, you need to pick it up all by yourself, and then no one will spoon feed you again. Number 2, time management. You have to manage your time wisely. Like you need to know when you should study, when you should relax, when you should play, when you should eat, when you should blah 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 blah. So you have to learn how to differentiate which thing is more important to you, which thing is more urgent at the moment, and spend the right time on the priorities.
In Matrik, right, there will be a lot of assignment, a lot of quiz, presentation, exam, UPS, and your lecturer sometimes even will ask you to do some project or some video which are useless, I would say. Yeah, sometimes you can't reject it because your lecturer asks you to do so, but I have to admit that some of the video is quite useless and it really eat your time, you know. Yeah, so
So my past experience is, if I'm free, then I will be totally nothing to do. Like all the lecturer already packed together not to give homework or not to give assignment to us like that. But if I'm busy, then I will be super busy. Like I have a lot of assignment to do and the due date are close to each other. Plus, if you join other club activities, this will make you more busier. Okay. So what I did was, I will write anything in this planner. Yeah, this planner. So actually, right, I like this kind of planner. Got the kotak one, and then from January to December. I think this kind of planner actually gives me a better overview because I can see whether this week is busy or not, or this month is busy or not. So yeah, so I will write everything in this planner, like homework, assignment, due date, meeting, anything like in this planner. So because sometimes, right, you will feel like you got a lot of things to do, but you don't know where to start. So what I will do is I will write anything in a sticky note, and then once I list out, I will identify which one is more important to me at the moment and which one is more urgent at the moment, and then I will settle one. I will settle that one first. So after finish, then I will stretch out. I tell you, the moment you stretch out, it's very song one, you know. So when you stretch out, then the whole list is stretched out already, or yeah, you mantap, man. Okay, so yeah, so that's how I did. So I will show you like this one.
okay, so I simply show you guys how my planners look like. So I will write everything inside this planner, as you guys can see. Even to find calculator, this kind of thing I also write inside because I worry I will forget about it, so yeah, I just write inside. And then got two color highlights, right? One is yellow and one is orange. So basically, yellow is about like very important thing like assignment, debate, UPS like that. And then the orange one is meeting. So you guys can see this Friday 19th, I got two assignment due date, which is chemistry and maths. And then the next day I got debate, and then the next week I got bio UPS one and also maths UPS. You see, two UPS on the same day is very impactful. Some more my lecturer give us bio class. So bio class is like a bio exam like that. So you also need to study those chapters. And then that day also got the meeting outside there. The next day, Wednesday, I got meeting again. And then some more my own club meeting. And then yeah, meeting, and then meeting. I think got meeting, yeah. And then the due date of assignment, bio assignment like that. So basically this month is like the most impactful month in Matrik lah. So just give you guys an idea like that lah. Okay.
Besides that, I will do two types of to-do list. One is daily one and one is weekly one. So every morning I wake up, I will write down my to-do list of the day in this planner or sticky note like that, and then paste inside it. Yeah, so because I'm quite forgetful, so I need to write down everything. But to be honest, I won't follow exactly this to-do list because sometimes, you know, there is some unpredictable thing happen. But this to-do list only let you know what to do in case you don't know what to do. So yeah, so you won't waste your time like that. So planner really helped me a lot lah, to be honest. It made me won't be that panic when I have a lot of things to do because I really schedule it properly. So it really helped me a lot in time management. So if you don't have it, if you don't have one, just go to buy it. I think it's really only 20 ringgit. Yeah, 20 ringgit. And then let me show you. I got 3. It's kind of like planner haul already. So I got 3. So yeah, all are reads.
So this one is 2019 one. I think it's free one from the Great Eastern. I think this one is free one. And this one is free one. And then this one is last year one, 2021, and this one is this year one. I brought them from Popular. Yeah, so you guys can. I think now you can go Popular, right? So yeah. So I like they all have the same style one. Which got the kotak one. This one got kotak, and then this one also got kotak. Really help me a lot. Yeah, like that. Okay. So does any planner want to sponsor my video or not? And I will help you to promote your planner. 有任何干爹要赞助我吗？
3. Do not skip classes unless you have a very strong basic. So for me, right, actually I'm quite often skipping online classes just like everyone does, just like you did. Yeah, I believe you did it.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
So I enter the Google Meet and then turn off my cam and mute my mic and then start to do my own stuff. So the class that I always skip is physics class. Yeah, when geography is teaching in the Google Meet and then when geography is teaching in the Google Meet, then I will like do my own maths homework like that lah. So actually for semester 1, I think it's okay to skip a little bit classes because what we learn in 7 actually we already learn in SPM. What we're gonna learn is just around that topic like that lah. So I think skip a little bit class is okay if you have a strong basic, but you still need to catch it up after that or else you also will die terribly one. Yeah, so and here's a piece of advice: do not skip semester 2 organic chemistry. You will die very I don't know how to say it, because I almost skipped it for 1 month, you know, because the time I have event outside, I have other stuff to do and also a lot of assignment. The time I'm very busy, and even I physically attend to the class, but my mind already don't know go to somewhere else, you know. Even I can't even pay attention at the class, so I totally don't know what's lecturer talking about, you know. So after that, it's quite hard for me to pick up the syllabus after that because it's organic chemistry ma. It's like this chapter actually kinda related with this chapter, and then this chapter is kinda related with this chapter. So this chapter, your basic for this chapter must be very good. Yeah, so else after that you might be a bit furuhara like that. So yeah, so my advice is do not skip classes unless you have very strong basic, and do not skip classes for semester 2 organic chemistry. For friends, right, I think the first advice I will give is don't be shy. It's okay to be the first person to know others. So yeah, so when you go there, right, especially go there alone, I think it's okay to become the first person to say hello, want to eat together more like that. So don't be shy. And I think that's how I made my friends. I still remember that night, me and my another blockmate were buying wafer together, and then another 2 girls sitting at there and then eating their Maggie, and then me and another blockmate and then go there and say hello like that. Then it turned out I don't know how to become this 9 pupil. Yeah, actually I didn't forget, but it's a long story to say. I remember every detail how we meet that, but it's a long story. You guys can be brave and then step up the 1 step and then know others and then start your matric life. Yeah. 2. Choose your friends wisely. So college is like a mini society, right? You will meet a lot of people and different kind of people and a good friend will really help you a lot when you're in need. But in the other hand, a toxic friend will bring you a lot of trouble and bring you a lot of issue and make your college life not so peaceful. It's chaotic, man. Not only toxic friends you will meet, but also some nonsense people. Their personal belief actually is very different with yours, and you will find out very hard to communicate with them, or even you approach to them, or you will feel like you're very uncomfortable. Yeah. So my advice is just stay away from them. Just stay away from those who make you uncomfortable or you don't share the same value. Because you will really meet a lot of people, different kind of people at college. So you must learn how to say no and learn how to stay away from them. Right? I think I think it's better to be alone rather than you dealing with those people you feel uncomfortable with. Yeah. You might spend most of your time with your friends since you guys might meet every day, like eat together, attend class together, go club activities together, and then study together, even sleep together if you wanna. So I think friends, a good friends is very important, and they are the people you can rely on, especially your family are not allowed and you are around you, and you are in a totally new environment and unfamiliar environment. So for me, right, I quite appreciate that I met this bunch of friends, and also this kind of friends. They really helped me a lot when I face some difficulties, and really helped me a lot through the hard times. So yeah, they always been there and just like my family. And then you also can do a lot of crazy thing and stupid thing with them together. Just create your own memory, like bittersweet memory like that. So yeah, do all these things with your friends, with the people you get along with, you get comfortable with. So if you watch my vlog, yeah, then we really create a lot of memories together. So that's why I vlog it, just keep as a memory like that. So please choose your friends wisely and stay away from those toxic friends. Number 3, friends are important, but they're just a part of your life. So I think it's also important to have some me time. I think it's okay to turn someone down when you really have a lot of things to do, or you are busy, or maybe you don't have anything to do, but you just want to have some me time. You just want to watch movie yourself alone in your room. Yeah, don't feel guilty like if you turn someone down, or because you're scared that they might not join you anymore in future. So please prioritize your feeling first, and then please don't because of other and then choose not to do the thing which are more important to you, or which will make you happy like that. So yeah, prioritize your feeling first. So for relationship part, right, the advice I would say is don't get into a relationship out of curiosity and also pressure of the moment. It's quite easy to have crush in Matrik, not me lah, but friends around me, they don't have any crush though. Okay, because once you get into college, no one will like watch on you, and you're totally free now. Nice. You might get into a relationship out of curiosity or pressure of the moment, or my friends say that heat of the moment. Yeah, so whatever lah, whatever moment. So seeking someone actually is not that bad, but please don't affect your study. If you're mature enough, then just go ahead. But I just list down like those who get into relationship will have 3 outcomes like that. So the first is you and your partner always motivate each other like 加油加油加油, like we can do it, like that, study together. I think this is considered very good. It's a very healthy relationship as long as you both of you didn't abandon your study, whatever like that. So I think it's good. Then the second one is when you get into a relationship and you start to neglect your study and start to hang out with your partner all the day. So I think in this case it's a bit no lah, because you come here to study, right? Not come here to date someone, right? So please don't abandon your study. Okay, then the third type, right, is both of you get into a relationship, but you guys everyday gado one, like gado, then one break out, then the one break out, then break out, 要分手不分手这样. Yeah, it's it will make you like emotionally distracted, you know, and also no mood in study. Because when you gather with your partner, right, you sure will, how to say, you already put all your concentration on your partner instead of your study. You will, I won't say all of you lah, maybe some of you will cry like that and thinking why she don't want why he don't love me anymore, why she want to leave me like that. Okay, so hey, does it work it? 感情的事情建议一律分手。Actually seeking someone is not allowed, it's forbidden in Matrik, because some of them can't jaga themselves, then turn out some discipline cases happen, like pregnancy, like that. So no, please don't. You're just one step away from getting the university course you want. Please jaga yourself. Okay. So, but I think it's not absolute, it just depends on you. Depend on how mature you are. I just sharing what I saw in Matrik life, but my Matrik life also not so dark lah. It still got sweet punya couple like that. yeah, you still can looking forward for some sweet relationship as long as you don't affect your study. Okay. Roommate, right? The only advice I could give you is just pray that you have a roommate. There are 4 people in one room, sometimes 3 if you are lucky enough. So for me, right, I think I consider as lucky because my roommates are friends and nice. So my room atmosphere is happy and peaceful. It's good. So yeah, sometimes we will chit chat like that and then help each other out in daily life and also share food together, like wake up early in the morning to study. Yes, you must try. I tell you, the feeling of when you and your roommate wake up at 4 a.m. to study or when the exam is coming it's very so much the feeling like you guys got the same goal and then you guys are also very rajin to do revision, to study like that. Wow, the feeling make you feel like college life, you know. So if got chance, just wake your roommate up and then ask him or her to study together with you. No, I just kidding, okay. Yeah, and then they also give me some hadiah when on Chinese New Year, but that's not the reason I define them as a good roommate lah, okay. They're really very good one, okay. So if your roommate is not that good, then we 不强求吧我们 don't force yourself, like you must be very close with your roommate lah, because everyone has different temper and different living style and different habits, right? So it's not necessary that you must be the good friends of your roommate, like can talk everything together one. No, it's not absolute one. So I think the thing can do is just try not to be that one who brings the trouble or annoy your roommate. I think that's enough. Yeah, we must have empathy, okay? We must understand others and stand in one's shoes, okay? So if you are watching my video until why am I so like that one? Okay, so if you are watching my video until now, if you are watching my video, please try not to be that annoying roommate, okay? Yeah. And I heard a story from my friends. So his roommate will always whack in the room one. So is it whack like that? I don't know how to whack lah. So yeah, whack like that one. So and make him feel very uncomfortable. I think the thing you can do is maybe after discuss, maybe you are there to discuss with your roommate, but you can escalate this issue to your fellow and request to change room if you want that. Request to change room. Yeah, so fellow is the person in charge of the block. Like if you have anything, you can just go for them like that. Other general advice. Okay, because I don't know how to group the following advice I want to say, so I just group as others lah. So yeah, number 1, learn how to adapt faster. You need learn how to adapt faster to a new environment, no matter you are having online classes at home or go to the college. So things might be different compared to secondary school from any aspect. But I think the thing you need to adapt while having online classes at home is lesser a bit. You need to adapt when you go to the Matrik there lah. Because when you get there, right, you need to be independent and done all the things by yourself. So maybe you will be homesick or you feel like you don't know how to handle your life is very chaotic and very messy like that. But I just hope that you can slowly find out your own pace lah. Don't compare yourself with others, yeah. Because I have witnessed my friends who can't adapt the Matrik life and get emotionally disrupted like that. She's unhappy and she feels stressed, even hardly focused on her study. So yeah, learn how to adapt faster is a very important skill you need to acquire like that. Number 2, step out your own comfort zone. So for me, right, I think Matrik is quite a good place to develop yourself before you get into university. You can join various kind of activities, event, competition to fully enhance yourself, or even you can create your own opportunity, like establish your own club or organizing a competition like that. So yeah, it's opportunity everywhere. Just see you want to do it or not. So my advice is, yeah, just be brave, and then just step out your comfort zone to try something new. So for me, right, actually I try to establish my own club, and I also with my friends Chire start our YouTube channel this year. So at first I think that I want to capture every moment in my Matrik life as a memories, but now, yeah, but in future I still not sure what I gonna do. But it's okay, never mind, as long as I already step out my comfort zone and try something new and try something I want to do. Yeah, so step out your comfort zone. Number 3, happiness is the most important thing. So being yourself and be happy is the most important thing, I would say, because right, you really will meet a lot of people and different kind of people like I mentioned earlier. So if you can get along with those people, just leave them, okay? Just leave the cycle. Don't force yourself must be friends with them because they're of being known friend. Yeah, I think prioritize your feeling first. Happiness is the most important thing. You find the friend you get comfortable with one day, okay? So yeah, and try not to compare yourself with others. Just focus on yourself. Everyone has their own time zone and have their own pace. So maybe you just see the things they reveal to you, but you didn't see the things behind them. So rather than thinking of others, I think it's better just focus on yourself first lah. And yeah, another thing is remember to take care of yourself, both mentally and also physically. Because if you want me to say, quite a lot of people actually neglect their mental health, and I think it's very important, especially you already live off your family and you need to learn how to deal with stress and learn how to handle those relationship kind of thing, yeah, those social life thing like that. So yeah, remember to take care of yourself, love yourself. Finally come to the end of the video. Okay, so you can create your own Matrik life, like you can find your own fun, you can create your own memories and enjoy it. Okay, you will miss those bittersweet memories in future when you graduate, believe me. So you won't regret studying in Matrik. It will give you something and then you will get something from it. Yeah. So but still the main purpose you get into college is to study. Just study properly and then get the result that you want and then enter the university that you want. So it comes to the end of the video, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you have any question, just feel free to comment below and then I will answer it. See you guys in next video. Bye bye!